Good to see you guys again. Hope everyone's doing well. Today we have another product from FIFINE, and that is the K678 USB microphone. Quick disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video, but I was given this microphone to try out and review. This USB microphone is very well packaged, just like all the other FIFINE products. It comes in a very sturdy box and there's protective shell around the product inside the box. The FIFINE K678 USB microphone is a condenser microphone, which is used for quiet situations with more complex sounds and greater range of frequencies. This is perfect if you do streaming, podcasting, voiceover, and any sort of online meetings, really, you name it. An external microphone like this will take your audio game to the next level for sure. Now to the USB microphone, it is very well built and it's got a very sturdy weight to it. The design of the FIFINE USB microphone is a metal pill capsule style body with a metal grill mesh on top. No offense, but it does look a bit like the Blue Yeti's younger brother. It is a lot smaller than the Blue Yeti, and we'll take a look at them side by side later in this video. We have some physical knob controls all around the microphone. Here's the muted button on the front. It turns red when it's muted and green when it's active. It's very intuitive and easy to understand. On the back there's a gain knob and a headphone volume knob. They're not very loose and not too stiff either. It's got the perfect resistant feel to it when you're turning the knob. Right at the bottom there's a standard 3.5mm headphone output port for latency-free monitoring and mini USB port. It also comes with this very slim but sturdy angular shaped stand that has these rubber pads on the bottom so you won't accidentally knock it over or scratch your desk. Of course, if you want the best sound, you should probably invest in a boom arm or a shock mount to reduce vibration from your desk, such as typing on your keyboard or accidentally hitting on your desk. Right in the middle, there's a 1/4 inch 20 thread mount that is mostly for tripod. So that's why they included this adapter, which is a 5/8 of an inch male to a 3/8 of an inch female adapter. So you can take this microphone off the stand and mount it on a boom arm or a shock mount, which I don't have at the moment, but I probably will invest in some just for this microphone. But to be honest, I actually don't mind the 1/4 inch to 20 thread because most of my equipment are 1/4 inch 20. I guess one of the plus when using this adapter is to have an extra extension when you're using a boom arm. It's always good to have options even though you have to use this adapter for boom arm. If you ever need to put this on a tripod, hey, it'll work too. And of course, there's a USB cable. It is very, very long. I'm 6'1" and this thing is taller than me. And the USB cable even have their logo on there. Especially, I think these are metallic as well, so very well made. Let's see if I can plug and play with this microphone and see how it sounds like. I'm using a MacBook Pro here, and seems like all I have to do is to open System Preference and go to Sound, then choose the FIFINE K678 as the input microphone, and that is it. Super simple. Right now, what you're hearing is the FIFINE K678 USB microphone without any post-process to the sound, and I have the gain set right in the middle. I didn't do any adjustment to the audio or sound quality. This is how it sounds like straight out of the box. By the way, there's something I want to point out here. The gain knob is at the back of the mic here. I wish it's up here at the front, so if I move around the mic and need to adjust the gain while I'm streaming or attending online meetings, so I'll know the exact amount of gain that I'm turning. This USB microphone uses cardioid polar pattern for minimal noise and feedback control, which means the microphone will be more sensitive to the sound coming from the front, and the sound that's coming from the side will be somewhat quieter. And this is exactly what we want for most of our online vocal usage from this microphone, such as streaming, podcasting, or Zoom meetings. Speaking of which, let's do a range test here and see how far do I need to be at for the microphone to pick up my sound. Right now, I'm about 12-14 inches away from the microphone. Now, this is 3 feet away from the microphone. And right now, I'm about 6 feet away, right at the window here. Let's try this on the side over here, about 2 feet away. I'm sure it's not going to pick up as much sound as it would as I'm staying in front of the microphone. Okay, let's do a little test with the keyboard here. I'll move the mic here right in front of me, and the keyboard is right behind the mic. I'm going to type some stuff right now and see if you can hear the keyboard. I have the Blue Yeti here, and they're very similar in terms of usage and specs. So let's try them out side by side and see how they stack up against each other. Up to this point, you guys have been hearing from the FIFINE K678 USB microphone, and we'll switch to the Blue Yeti now. Right now, what you're hearing is from the Blue Yeti microphone. It looks a lot bigger than the FIFINE K678. At the time of me making this video, the FIFINE K678 is about $84.99 US dollars. As for Blue Yeti, it is usually around $130, but I guess because everyone's staying at home, the price is all the way up to $200. That's $45 difference in price, and the FIFINE it's so much smaller. Alright, let's switch back to the FIFINE K678. After checking out the audios on my computer, I have to say the sound quality of the FIFINE K678 is amazing. It's very similar to the Blue Yeti, if not better. They are so similar to the point where you probably won't be able to tell the difference after all the compression through whichever media platform that you're using. So, pros and cons of the FIFINE K678, and by the way, I'm gonna be using this microphone throughout the rest of the videos. So let's go through the pros first. The FIFINE K678 USB microphone has decent sound quality and performance for its price. It also has zero latency monitoring, which is a nice feature to have. This USB microphone is half the size and almost half the price compared to the Blue Yeti. It's very small, very simple, and very capable. Just plug and play. Now to the cons. The gain knob is right at the back of the microphone, so if you move around the microphone and want to make a small adjustment to the gain, it's not very easy to access to the back because you won't be able to see how much adjustment you're making to the gain. But of course, if you have the audio all figured out and everything is set in place, then you won't be moving your microphone around often, which means you don't have to adjust the gain all the time. In conclusion, I'm very impressed with how this USB microphone sounds, and the overall build quality is fantastic for its price. I think this is a great USB microphone to start with if you have a little bit more budget when you're first starting out to do streaming or podcasting. Honestly, with almost half the price of the Blue Yeti, the FIFINE K678 is hands down the best option to go with, in my opinion. Save that money for boom arm or shock mount. Or if you just want to take your audio game to the next level for online meetings or classes, this is the best mic to go with. And in fact, I'm really considering using this microphone to do all of my indoor YouTube videos now. Maybe just add like a boom arm here and make a rig on top and just dangle it right in front of me. Well, out of the frame, of course. The size is perfect and very simple to use, just plug and play. You can definitely count on this FIFINE K678 USB microphone to pick up some crispy audio. Alright, that's it for today. As usual, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell on your way out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.